Hello, good morning everyone. We are from Group 11. I am Sani Fitriansyah Kurniawan and here I am with two my partner, namely Muhammad Yahya and Justina. Today, we will present about ethical engagement in Age of Absurdity, chapter Miscommunication. Miscommunication is the occurrence of error in the communication process that will cause the achievement of goal or mission to be achieved. The idea of any speech or action that responds and anticipates other action. When a person is aware of sensitivity, therefore he is following ongoing conversation. And this conversation will change as everyone who follows the conversation change. In terms of the development of communication dialogue, it has two layers. The first involves the second primary thought covering primary ideas. Anderson, Baxter, and Sisner write, readers who observe about the history of dialogue literature. Buber, Gadamer, Habermas, and Bakhtin are the four authors who give a glimpse of the importance of dialogue for the study of communication ethics. Martin Buber proven from this research that Buber's work is very instrumental in shaping my own understanding of human communication, specifically related to the central concept of shared between authentic, guilt, and unity contradiction. Buber's contribution include the conception of the I-2 relationship, which suggests that man should not be objective because it often occurs in IU relationship. Michael Bakhtin expressed great concern for the role of analyzing daily relationship. Bakhtin understands dialogue as an ongoing conversation through an exchange of ideas that has already taken place. We can take from the basic storyline of the misunderstanding about a miner in the novel Be Strangers, in which he is involved by a dialogue of misunderstanding. He finds an article that says the story is similar to the story developed in the misunderstanding. We can see that The Strangers is story that focuses on a protagonist with something involved in life in a sensible way that describes the absurdity of human existence. Hans Gadamer, the essence of Gadamer work is the understanding that meaning is constructed through dialogue. Gadamer asserts that the truth of the textual meaning is not governed by the intent of the author, not is it captured, contained, or nearly drilled. Gadamer doesn't support the idea that there are existing formulas of technique that can be applied to conversation to produce specific result. Gadamer understanding is a dialogical and reciprocal experience. Jürgen Habermas' writing demonstrates a deep commitment to public dialogue. His work expressed deep concern for the public in the discussion of ideas, and the focus on everyday issues that should have a place in public discussion is central to this conception of dialogue. Misconception give a glimpse into the absurdity human relationship. A human being, both personal and interpersonal interaction, are experienced against the background of unreasonable circumstances. According to Camus, nothing escapes the absurd reality. The play, written in 1744, tells the story of several characters who try to outsmart their own living circumstances. Tragedy strikes those who try to escape from absurd existence through hidden agendas and deceit. About the story, the basic storyline of the misunderstanding first appeared as a minor moment in the novel The Strangers, while the main character of the novel, sitting in jail, he came across a newspaper article reporting a story very similar to the one later developed in The Misunderstanding. In the play, the mother and daughter, Martha, run in the countryside where they sometimes kill while the guests in an attempt to raise enough money to escape to their dream location. Their son and brother, John, had left many years ago. When the story unfolds, John returns to reunited with her family. But first, he wants to stay overnight to find the kind of woman they want, apart from John, Mom, and Martha, the only ones. Another consequence character is John's wife, Maria.
Miscommunication is a process of communication that is not running or not good, which causes the information cannot be conveyed as desired. The causes of miscommunication are: number one, sender of information is lost track in sending information or messages. 2. The recipient of the information does not understand the delivery of the message from the sender of the information. And number 3, information or message does not match the chronology of event. Current issue: ways to overcome miscommunication during work from home. 1. Know the wishes or expectation of a company itself. From a company certainly has a desire or hope for the company to achieve a satisfactory target. 3. For every company certainly needs employees who are active in terms of communication, both virtually and non-virtually. Employees who are relevant in the field of communication will certainly be very useful for the company itself. 2. Use the best communication techniques for the team. Everyone must have different characters. Some are in line and some are not in line with our opinions. From here we learn to be able to understand each character of our team. 3. 4. We must be able to continue to establish good communication with the team in order to get the best result also for us, the team, and the company. 3. Honest in communication. Every honest employee must be one condition for us to be accepted in my company. Every time we communication, tell the truth what we will say, because every information we convey must have a hard impact on what we say. And number 4, the information to be submitted must be clear, concise, and easy to understand. Any information submitted must be clear, concise, and easy to understand by receiving information or message. This phrase that will convey before we inform the recipient of the message. Example of miscommunication that occur around us, like we are communication with our friends where there is uncertainty in our communication, such as a misunderstanding which is caused by miscommunication that does not work in accordance with the information to be conveyed.
Before I conclude, I will explain a little about the novel The Stranger and the story of Caligula. The Stranger, written in 1942 and translated into English in 1946, focus on the main character, indifferent in the normal setting everyday events. The story connects the failure of the protagonist with something involved in life in a way that makes sense, which illustrates the absurdity of human existence. Caligula, written in 1938 and first performed in 1945, explores limitation of one human's ability to control absurdity human existence. It's a 4-act drama that opens a day or two after the death of Drusilla, Caligula's sister, and the show makes Caligula utterly aware of the absurd for the first time. Correction 195. The conclusion of this total can be ignored from Albert Camus' book on ethical interaction in an age of absurdity. We can see from the story about the misconceptions from the novel The Strangers and from Caligula's story about a person who cannot provide explanatory answers to questions to their implication. So, Camus articulates the problem he wants to try to solve. There are several sections that provide insight into Camus' contributing work, dialogue in a contemporary environment, namely Julia T. Woods, Martin Buber, Mikhail Bakhtin, Hans-Georg Gadamer, Jürgen Habermas. Thank you.